welcome once again. Day 5 in the 11th Women's European Handball Championships, jointly hosted by Hungary and Croatia. Paul Bray here with you for this upcoming game between Hungary and Spain. Well, what a day we've already had. Poland beating Russia a few moments ago, 29-26, to book their ticket into the main round. But now it's the top of the group match, Spain against Hungary. Spain top with maximum points. Hungary dropped a point against the Russians on the opening day. The good news is that slate is wiped clean because Russia won't go through. If they win here today, the Hungarians would go through with maximum points. That's what this game is about. And given that it will merge with a group that's going to feature Norway, Denmark and Romania from Group B in Debrecen, you really need all the points you can get if you're going to go to the semi-finals. Here comes Spain. Well, a comprehensive win on the opening day, 29-22 over Poland. They had a lot more trouble with the tenacious Russians in the second game, winning 25-24. Hungary, as we said, a draw on the opening day, but then a big win against Poland, 29-23. The Poles, of course, will go through with 0 points. But right now, that's what this is about. This is who will take maximum points into the next season. So the Hungarians are being introduced now. Well, without their emblematic playmaker Anita Grbic, veteran of 204 internationals, 997 goals. She's expecting a baby. Wonderful news, but means she's unavailable to the team. They have struggled a bit with that central role. Sushansky scoring 4 from 14, and they have resorted to using the impressive Tristruk in that role, though she has been better at left back. New captain Tomori has done some excellent work, scoring 9 with 8 assists. Kovacic and Budi also effective on the wing, while unusually they have named 3 goalkeepers, but all of them have had decent court time, with Kish collecting an MVP award versus Poland with a 40% save rate. And Planeta, not a first choice at right back, obviously, but she's been connecting really well with Maya in the second game. Crowd packed in here for this game. Both teams certain to go through, but as I said, they need maximum points really to go in and face the likes of Norway and Denmark in the next round. Poland have done them a bit of a favour. They need a bit more now. There is the coach of the Hungarian team, András Nemet, third spell in charge of the national team. So now the team of Spain. Right winger Carmen Martin is the competition's second scorer. There she is in the picture. She's got 18 goals. She's just behind Penezic at Euro 2014. A commendable 100% penalty record, 13 for 13 for her. Peña has also done a great job setting things up at the back, where Mange, veteran of 250 internationals, 902 goals, has also been very impressive. It has meant that the experienced Aguilar, who plays for the local champions Giorieto, has had little court time. Fernandez and Cabral have proved a little expensive with their shooting, though. But it's in defence that Spain have been hugely impressive. The mobility of their defence has caused a lot of problems to their opponents, and it really has been a great team effort. Defend extremely hard, hit you early. Navarro has been effective in goal as well, with a 35% save rate. She needs to be those. They've brought a novice goalkeeper, Temprano, ahead of the more experienced Gonzalez. There is the coach, Jorge Dueñas. Referees for today's game. I won't even tell them apart, the 2 French sisters, Charlotte and Julie Bonaventura. Now the table officials being introduced.
The EHF supervisor of the game is Mr. Rui Coelho from
Portugal. See Pozabec on the left from Croatia. So the formalities over, the teams have been introduced. This an important part of their campaign. And after the co-hosts of this competition, Croatia, surprisingly, were the first team out of the competition. The anthem of Hungary. anthem of Spain. So 11 meetings and official competitions between these two teams. Hungary have won 6 times, 4 draws, Spain only 1 win. It goes back to Euro 2008 in Macedonia, 23-21 in the main round. The last 2 meetings at the World Championships last year, and Euro 2012, 2 years ago, were Hungarian wins. And that's nothing more than the crowd expect here today. So a quick handshake. Mange and Tomori exchange the traditional gifts. And here's the lineup then for Hungary, with Gorbits absent. Zuzanski could well start again in the centre with Tristchuk and Tomori at the back. Kovacic and Budi should start on the wing, with Samoranski on the line. There's Ivakic, MVP in the last game. 17 saves so far in the competition, 41% rate, which is excellent. She has done superbly well. Their opponents, well, if they keep the form, Peña should start in the centre with Mange and either Cabral or Fernandez on the other side. Martin is a given on the right wing with Pinedo at left wing, and Nunez on the line, and Navarro, of course, the experienced keeper. In goal, there she is, 24 saves, a 35% save rate. Last embrace with Temprano, new player in the Spanish team, who's the other keeper. They're going to have to keep their wits about them. Just after. Well, there is Andras Nemeth, first of all, the coach of the Hungarian team. We saw him briefly earlier. He's appointed the Katalin Palinga, veteran 248 internationals for Hungary, as his manager, and Jorge Dueñas, long-standing coach of the Spanish team. So we're just about ready to get things underway. And as I said, after Croatia surprisingly became the first team to exit the competition yesterday, we're somewhat grateful that the final will be in Budapest, where Hungary, of course, still very much have their chances of reaching the semi-final open. A win here today will see them go through to the next round with maximum points. The same can be said for Spain. Just about ready to get this final match in the preliminary stages in Group A underway. Here we go. Hungary in the all-green strip, throw-off, playing from right to left. Spain in the traditional red shirts and blue shorts. 6-0 defence. Chavez as ever in the centre, 1.92 m, the number 14 for Spain. Formidable defender. Working alongside Ilorza, 1.80 m. Very high on Tomori. Captain goes down. That's a 2-minute suspension, inside 30 seconds. She caught around the neck. Again, oh yes. Doesn't matter when it happens, if you do that, you're off. So, a chance for Hungary. And there is Katalin Palinga, legendary goalkeeper for Hungary, 248 internationals, and when Andras Nemeth took over the team earlier this year, he brought her in to have her on the bench, and that's been an inspired choice, I have to say. Well, Tomori is fine. Zuzana Tomori, who's taken over the captaincy after Anita Gorbits became unavailable. 126 international Tomori, 342 goals. Here she comes. Into the wing, bit of space on the outside. Budi. Hungary go 1-0 up. Navarro came out a long way and it made space over the top, especially as Budi could get good height. So no surprise with Mange at right back. Impressive Nerea Peña, who actually plays for FTC Budapest in Hungary, is at the centre. Cabral at left back for Spain, who's struggled a little bit so far in the competition. 5 goals from 11. And 1 from 3 penalties. There she is, Cabral, who plays in France for Fleury, alongside Mange, Fernandez and Lopez, her teammates here today. So with no line play to worry about, the Hungarian defence up on the 9-metre line, waiting to hit the Spaniards early. They know how dangerous Mange is. Solid defending by Zita Sushansky, 27-year-old. Nicely placed. Cabral. Sent Kish the wrong way. Tomori scores. Spaniards may feel it was an attacking foul, but there was a gap in between. She went through it. He goes down to no avail. 2-1 Hungary. Mange into the line. It's gone in, it'll be given. But Carmen Martin stays down. Yellow card for Hungary's Aniko Kovacic. Carmen Martin, who scored 18 goals for Spain at this tournament, 86% success rate. She scored 417 in total for Spain in 134 internationals. Actually plays a club handball for Bucharesti in Romania. So back to full strength again, the Spaniards. Chavez resumes her marking role in the centre. 2 on the line. Navarro got across to that shot from Tomori. 3 minutes played, it's 2-2. Frenetic start. I said earlier, these groups A and B will merge going into Debrecen. Denmark and Romania from the other group. Oh, struggled a bit to get control, and that time lost was enough to break a concentration. Chavez misses an unmissable shot. Good save by Kish. Tomori, who's now moved into the centre. Sushansky, playmaker, will move up, and Tomori goes from left back to right back. Kinga Klivini comes in at left back, an interesting one because she's played only just under 14 minutes in 2 matches. Now comes in this crucial game. Hard shot, but it's well saved by Navarro. Mange's got the ball. Second save by the Spanish keeper. Cabral cuts inside. Oh, she's given it away. Mange kept control, but it touched her foot. It's a penalty, defending inside the area. Bulat is on her feet, cheering the Aniko Kovacic, and Martin sportingly acknowledges that she made the mistake. Usually it's the other way around. They look dumbstruck. Trischuk. And scores. She scored 8 from 8 so far in the competition, penalties. Maintains a 100% record from 7 metres. 3-2. Put into the defender, but under pressure, Mange gets a free throw. Spain, who played in the tournament a couple of weeks back, his preparation goes next to the goal. And, Malaga beat Poland and Tunisia and then lost to the world champions Brazil 24-20, all stolen by Martin. For their part, far. The Hungarians played in this very arena their last 2 preparation matches, a win against Austria and then a draw against France. A couple of days before the start of the tournament. Penalty, arm taken as she went to shoot. Pinedo foul, and another yellow card. That's why. Kish, who hasn't saved any penalties from 4 so far against Martin. And she too maintains a 100% record from the 7-metre line. 14 penalties scored from 14 taken in the matches so far in this tournament. It's a masterclass. Looking for the line, penalty. Couldn't release the ball, but she was being held, managed to turn and face the goal. There was the feed-in by Zushansky. Clear foul. Trischuk. Scores again. It's deafening. 91 kilometers an hour. A 6-0 defense ostensibly, but they are coming a long way forward. Mange tried to get the ball into Martin, but Kovacic got in the way. Get a free throw though. Chavez drops back in on the line. Free throw again. Passion running high as the whole bench stands up thinking they've got a penalty. Chavez comes off the woodwork. The line player plays for Nice in France. Comes away empty-handed. Quick break. That's an attacking foul though. Trischuk running straight into the defender. Mange looking for the line, tipped away. Kish has got it. Just looking, Dueñas on the bench. Hungary, who surprised a little. They are a strong side, of course, but they came really out of nowhere to take bronze at the European Championships 2 years ago in Serbia. So Zushansky makes it 5-3. By then coach Karl-Erik Böhn's own admission, they had come really to get some practice and get ready to host their home European Championships now and get the medal then. Oh, quick switch back and Mange finishes it. Closes the gap back to 1. Mange, who's been so impressive in this tournament. Won an MVP award in their game against Russia. Mange, who has played 250 internationals, 902 goals. Oh, off the foot. Try to put it next to the, or between the legs rather, and instead hit the leg. Samoransky. Tried to hit the top corner. Dueñas going, what on earth is that? Tomori. No, the pass wasn't on. Luckily, Zushansky realises the danger and comes around to help. Tomori often used at right back, although she is right-handed, the captain. She's now being individually marked. Quick switch. She tries to go the other way. The ball's loose. Martin looks to the skies as she nearly had her hand on that one and then let it go. Still Nerea Peña. Plays for FTC Budapest. Follows her club teammate Tomori around the court. Cabral pulls things up. Past the 10-minute mark in this match in Group A. The Audi Arena in Győr. Mange goes in on the line. Hungarians lead 5-4, but a chance to level it up. Penalty is given. Vigny, the player at full. Little push in the back. So, Her, most experienced keeper, 142 caps, comes into goal, plays for Giorieto, the club who are based here. And he faced one penalty so far, didn't save it. She's up against Martin, who hasn't failed yet. And still doesn't, although she touched it on the way through. I think she got a hand to it. 5-all. Let's have a look from this angle. She did. Deflected it upwards into her own goal. It's back to play. Trischuk. Tomori tries to turn back the other way, but Martin stops her. Free throw. Oh, the gap was there. She couldn't quite get as far in as she wanted, but Jushansky lets rip and scores. 6-5. It was a tight pass, and Ilorza was trying to cover. To no avail. Second goal for Jushansky. It's 321 for her country so far. Pina. Mange, well covered. Kish comes across. Huge cheer from the crowd. Still nothing in it. Second save for Kish. And very deep with the defence. There's always one player rushing out to try and cut the pass from the back player to the centre. Straight down the middle. That'll be a free throw. Push by Patricia Ilorza. Plays for the champions. Bera gives a free throw to Hungary. Tomori. Nearly managed to release the ball. Goes wide. Back they come. Haminga looking on. Oh, brilliant! Spun it around the keeper. Fourth goal for Martin. Best of them so far. That was class. Tomori. Bit of space. It's an attacking foul this time. They did manage to close the door. No daylight, say the referees. That's a good call. Should have released it into the winger. But it's so much easier to see when you're not down on court. 6-all then still, coming up to 14 minutes played here in Győr. Mange, Cabral. Oh, that was close. Dummies it. Oh, wide open, and Kish, another save. Well, Nemeth not happy, mostly with the defence, for just leaving the door wide open for her to run through. That's more like it. Pina, the dependable back player. They felt that should have been a 2-minute suspension. Let's look again. Pina goes through. Tomori reached across, but not worthy of anything more. That's a yellow card only. And so Bulat has come in at the left-back position. As Tomori is given a break. Spain have taken the lead, 7-6. Bulat hasn't played that much into the wing. Good defending by Spain. They're pushing out intermittently across the back and trying to cut out players, strand them so they make a bad pass. There you go again. Bulat shoots against a run, but there's no power. She's running one way and trying to shoot across her body. We passed the midway point in the first half, then Spain lead by 1. Whoever wins this match goes through with maximum points into the next round. The other team, well, they will find it hard. Spain bring in Beatriz Fernandez, number 7 on the left-hand side. Scored 4 from 11. There is Bulat. In focus, she's got to be with Mange. Oh! Backhanded goal by Chavez. Look at that. Bit of opportunism. Well, they all count, don't they? Team timeout Hungary.
A védekezésben többet kéne oldalt följönni, vagy a ketteseknek átmenni. Tehát ott megverik, a saját kettest megveri valaki. Oda megy a 3-as besegíteni, a túlsó kettes jön föl. Hát legyen már legalább egyszer próbáljuk meg, hogy az hogy néz ki, hogy áttolódunk. És nem vernek meg minket 1-1-be. 3-on vernek meg minket, ez a baj. 1-1-be védekezünk. Csapatként kéne, megy a 3-as segíteni, jön a túlsó oldal segíteni.
Segítség!
Hát várjál meg! Miri! Hát által a 3-ason vagy! 2-3!
Nos centramos un poquito en defensa. Que no consigan la ventaja en el centro. Vale, que no consigan la ventaja. Hay que estar duras que luego la continúan. Si se meten mucho, entonces vienen las ayudas. Que no consigan ahí la ventaja. Y luego, en ataque, paciencia. Si estamos creando las acciones, mirar un poco a la portera. Sale ahí, aguantar por abajo. Mirarle un poquito. Vale, defensa, centraditas. Venga, vamos.
2-goal lead for Spain now, 16 minutes played in the first half. And the Hungarians are struggling with this 6-0 defence that switches suddenly to 5-1. Blow for Zushansky as she comes through, gets a pat in the back. She's up against a few of her teammates. She plays for FTC Budapest. Monika Kovacic comes on and has an immediate effect. There was a lovely pass into her, though. Spain have brought on Fernandez, now playing in the middle. That goes wide. She looks to the referee. Nothing's given. Free throw. Mange is off. 2-minute suspension. Deadpan face. So 1 goal in it. Power play now for the Hungarians. Bulat into the wing again. Not enough space this time. It's quickly covered by Fernandez, who's over on the far side. Tries again. This time it's a better angle. She stepped on the line. Kovacic. Second shot goes begging. Has now moved into the right-back position with Mange being sent off, the alternative being Ilorza, preferring not to use her for some reason. Will maybe switch as part of a play. She comes moving the other way. And the line was briefly free as Lopez came back around. Inside. Like for Pinheiro. Big angle now. That's beautifully done. Monika Kovacic. playing in her 5th European Championship. She's got 133 internationals, so much experience. Uses it to good effect. Lobs Navarro. It's all square again. Seconds before Spain are back to full strength. Cabral has come down the middle. Oof. No attacking foul, say the referees. Well, she came back for a second attempt. And poor old Marta Lopez, the 24-year-old winger, has been decked. Quiet talking to by the referee for Zushansky. I think was venting a frustration, what she felt was a bad call earlier. Back in order. Meanwhile, Spain are back to full strength. Chavez comes in, but a fumble by Cabral, not paying attention. Bulat. Zushansky. Bulat. Trying to go around, but gets a little shove on the way through, stumbles and loses her footing. Comes around again, trying to find the line. It's stolen by Cabral, and out comes Spain. Lopez under the keeper. Spain go back in front. First goal for Lopez. Cabral saying, "Stay wide, stay wide." 20 minutes played in the game. Fast breaks for Spain and for Hungary. Ooh, that was close. Again, this swift Spanish defence that pushes out suddenly. Oh, stolen again. Elorza. The break is on. This time the Hungarians are streaming back. Mange. That was a clever bit of blocking by Zushansky. Little tap on the hand before she brought her arm up. Just saved the break. Got a bit on the left. Anxious, one might say. Just to get too excited. So into the play for Spain comes number 10, Aguilar, who's only played 13 minutes in the competition so far, while Peña makes it a 2-goal lead. Better flowing play from Spain at the moment, but a lot of their goals are coming on phase 2 attacks, catching the Hungarians. And it is down, as we've said before, they've got one of the best defences around at the moment. It floats quickly, it pushes up suddenly. They're harassing you all the time. They just don't give you any space. Bulat. No way through. Gonzalez has the measure of her. Oh. Straight down the middle. Well, if you can't break through yourself. Bulat. Beautiful goal. That was a class goal by Bulat. When you look at it again, pitched herself around, shot blindside around the defender. Goalkeeper wouldn't have seen that one coming. Mix up with Spain's number 10 getting in away. Aguilar briefly plays for Giurieto. This is actually a home haul here. And against 4 of her club teammates. Into the wing. That's nice. 2-goal lead, back again. Negoscu. Oh dear, it's all too much for Orsoyaher. Peña 3 from 5. She's been impressive the whole tournament though, organising things at the back. Tomori is back on again. She's gone in at right back. Kovacic playing in the centre. She's actually a winger normally. But against this kind of defence, it's good to have that's going to be a penalty. It's good to have a mobile player who can work their way around these forward defenders. Clock will be stopped as the Spaniards change keeper. Here it is again, and a shove from the back by Fernandez. So into goal comes Ana Temprano, playing in her first major competition for Spain. Christian scores 3 from 3 at the 7-metre line. Stolen nearly, but there's too much holding on Chavez, and they've won the free throw. Rea Meisaros, the new players in the Hungarian team, 20 years of age, the Hungarian number 34. Just 5 internationals to her name. Just looking at the Spanish bench meanwhile. Coming up to 24 minutes played in the game. Spain have the edge at the moment. Aguilar trying to release the ball, it's stolen. Hungary streaming in. Attacking foul, it looks so clumsy on the way in as well, and they could well pay the price. Well, they would have done had Lopez not rushed her shot. Tried to lob Kish. Got to get it right. She's 1.89 meters. Bulat. Switch back. Kovacic. Bulat tries another little trick shot round the defender. Doesn't come off this time. Good save by Navarro. Her 5th. So 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Too close to call here as Pina comes back on again. Bello instructions to Fernandez, who can't hear a thing on the far side. She's putting her hand up to her ear. Doesn't help. Free throw. 6 of one, half dozen of the other between Bulat and Chavez. Too far for the line player. Nicely done, got away quickly. Erdősi. She's been quietly sitting on the wing. Not seen much of the ball, but that's a lovely pass down to her. And the 25-year-old newcomer to the team, just 5 internationals to her name, has levelled the score here in Dure, and the crowd is singing again with 4 minutes to half-time. Go all the way, but Gonzalez pulled up. Oh, that's good play. And a nice little lob at the end. Egoscu. Sucked the defence into the centre and opened up the wing. Tomori, she's back. Slams it in the back of the net. Her second. 3 minutes remaining. Pina all the way through. Penalty. Bulat catches her. Oh, and 2 minutes as well. She'll come on literally just before half-time. Let's look again. Well, the referee's clearly feeling that that was done deliberately to give that decision. Cabral. One penalty from 3 scored so far in the competition. Make that 1 from 4. She was an odd pick because she has been struggling at 7 meters. Kish happy to take the save. Beautifully done by the 27-year-old keeper. Keeps it all square, and while they're short-handed, goalkeepers come out. Triszczuk comes on with the goalkeeper's bib. It's fine, levels up the numbers at this end, but of course it leaves your goal wide open at the other end if you lose possession. Triszczuk shouldn't get buried too deep. We've seen a few already in this tournament doing just that and having to go in goal. She comes back again. 2 minutes to go. And a smile from Nemeth, I think, just sit down, just stay over here. All the way through, brilliant little sidestep. And Hungary take the lead, courtesy of Aniko Kovacic, the Giurietto winger. Team timeout, Spain.
A ver, vamos a centrar, ¿eh? Superioridad numérica, 1 minuto, Macarena, ¿eh? La podemos jugar con el cruce. Marta en la izquierda, Nayara, Macarena, Nerea, Carmen, Chávez. Y luego, la defensa. A la rubia, a la que sale completo, le cambiamos la distancia, pero la defendemos. Sandy la hace mixta, y las demás ayudamos el 1 contra 1. No se puede abrir el 1 contra 1. Vale, vamos.
Quick pep talk coming up to half-time, just to try and break the run by Hungary.
Amikor ez megtörtént, lehet leadni neki a labdát, mikor kijön a falból, és utána jössz le. Jó? Érted? Jó. Most a Real legyen középen, te legyél 2-es. 5-en vagyunk. Tehát a Real középső. Próbáljuk meg megint a szélre kényszeríteni a támadást. Gyerünk!
Okay, resuming here. 1.5 minutes remaining. Hungary now leading by 1. Finally balanced into the wing. That's nicely done by Manga. She fumbled the ball. Didn't give her much time in the air to get control of it and put a good shot in. Kish saves. Ended up picking it up almost around her knees. 6th save for Kish, a 35% save rate. 20 more seconds before they're back to full strength again. Once more, Triszczuk comes in, number 5 for Hungary. Actually Russian-born, but naturalised 2 years ago, just in time for Euro 2012. Free throw for Hungary. Triszczuk comes back out again. She's got to be available to... Oh, and now the goal is wide open. Well, they can walk it in. Elorza getting close to make sure. I'm sure you, when you're standing down the far end of a handball court and someone gives you the ball and says, just score now, under pressure, that goal looks very, very small. So a bit of a soft goal for Spain, makes it 13-all. Clock's been stopped, we've got an injury. Looks like Livigny could be down. They have 44 seconds remaining when they start again. Got injured in that last action, the 22-year-old left back who plays for Erdi. Here it is. She may feel hard done by. Meanwhile, though, at least Hungary are back to full strength again. One last attack, if they can play it right. Make it a long one. Don't let the Spaniards come back at you later. Tomori. That's fine. Clock's still running. 30 seconds is a long time in handball. Wingers very deep, trying to stretch the defence. Ulat. Back again. Needs to move it faster to the left. 15 seconds. Now time is running a little bit shorter. Here she comes. She's got to get across the other way to shoot. Oh, clips the bar. And that'll be it. So there goes the buzzer. And half-time. It's all square here in Gio between Hungary and Spain. This must-win match for these two teams if they want to keep alive their semi-final chances. Otherwise, they will be making life very difficult for themselves. So much to talk about for the coaches at half-time. It's seesawed backwards and forwards, Hungary leading through the first half of the 30 minutes, and then it was Spain. But in the end, it's all square at 13-all. We'll take a short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power to the European Handball Championship. Another great international sports event is getting started tomorrow in the FIDE World Youth Chess Olympiad. Let's welcome the role models of those talents. 3 excellent members of the Hungarian chess team winning the silver medal at the Chess Olympiad in Tromsø. Zoltán Almási, Csaba Balogh, and Judit the Polgár. Congratulations on getting the Olympic medal. Let's give them a great round of applause. Clap your hands together. Hölgyeim és uraim, egy másik sportesemény. Európa-bajnokság támogatóinak videói következnek. Ladies and gentlemen, now comes the sponsor of the European Championship videos.
Number 1, the dead fish. Number 5, the high leg lift. Number 7, the rack.
Erős verejtékezés. Kellemetlen voltok már a legkisebb stressz helyzetben is. Az Idrusz tartós használata blokkolja a verejtékezést, hogy száraznak érezze a mindennapokat. Idrusz, és elszáll a verejték.
Nekem bevált egy szponzorás 50 és 2 hónapokban is.
Engelbert enjoy work.
10日にチャンピオンにフォッテラに終了にフェルティリートマン 28 meter största ett halt kilokvist och 5 miljoner banken i hjärtat. Jag har gått över folket. En sida stolt hundeskål av hemligheten.
Exkluzív tudósítások, szakértői jelentések a mérkőzésekről és azokon túl. Kézilabda első kézből a nemzeti sportban és a nemzeti sport.hu.
Kapcsoljon csúcsminőségre az oszlán fényekkel. Tankoljon rá és szerezze meg őket akár 60% kedvezményen.
Az egyik Magyarországi United Osztály, Magyarországi Magyarország.
Welcome back to the Audi Arena in Djur. Final day in the preliminary round here in Group A. Match to decide who will take maximum points through to the next round. At half-time, it's all square. Hungary and Spain, 13 goals each. Eva Kish, 6 saves for a 35% save rate, which is excellent. And smiles all round for her. 27-year-old for Herivar, but for Spain, Navarro has been equally impressive in goal. She's made 7 saves from 19, a 37% save rate. But then both defences are putting attackers under a lot of pressure for their goals. 59% success rate on their shooting. There is Navarro. Just have to swing around to see her. On the left, they're taking off the tracksuit top, ready for action. 4 from 4 for Martin for Spain. 2 of them from the penalty line, is doing well. Here's Mange, 1 from 3. Not up to her usual standards, but nevertheless, as I said, the defences are making it very difficult. She has been creating chances for others as well. The 31-year-old, most experienced player on court here today with 250 caps. For Hungary, Trischuk has been impressive. 3 from 3 from 7 metres. Keeping her composure when the chances are given. Tomori, 2 from 5. Still trying to find her range. So 30 minutes to decide who takes which points into the main round. Spain throw off. So they've reverted to Mange and Cabral on either side, but it's Aguilar in the centre in place of Peña. She stays on. Aguilar, of course, who plays here for Giorgetto. Cabral tries to find a way through. Dueñas, who was out just ahead of his team, sitting on the bench, going through his notes. Wing, oh, beautifully done. Little broken wrist shot, flicks it back and runs the ball off her fingertips. Martin, 5th goal for her. Spain, Lara Gonzalez now pushing up in front. They alternate. She'll then drop back, and one of the other 2s or 3s in defence will then come out and try and split the attack. Ah, brilliant. Simona Planeta, who's just come on, she's 21 years of age, 16 internationals, and hammers the ball in the back of the net, not being used in defence. Attacking foul. Samoransky for the moment being used in defence. Planeta is back on again. It's interesting that as she's come on, so has Maya, the line player. They have a really good understanding. 8 assists Planeta had in their last game. The number 30 in the bottom of the picture plays for Giorgetto here. Looking for the line, held tight. It's Samoransky comes back on again in defence. Veteran of 122 internationals. In fact, this is her 5th European Championship. Quick run in by Aguilar. She'd lost a bit of momentum, planted a bit too heavily. Mulat stops her. Samoransky is now pushing forward. So is Tomori. Almost a 4-2. Tomori has to be careful. She's holding very closely. We may have a 2-minute suspension, but not for that incident. for the one that's just led to that penalty. And it's Kovacic who's sent off. 2-minute suspension. Tomori already a little bit dangerous there, but as Martin tried to turn, having got in on the line, she gets fouled. Oh, clever. Watching Kish put a bit of pressure to one side, and as she does that, she drops the ball next to the standing leg. Little bit of spin. Martin 6 from 6. She's having an incredible championship. She had a fair share of bad luck as well, going out at the London Olympics in 2012 and last year's World Championships with an injury in the opening match in both cases, missing the rest of the tournament, indeed some of the season. Well, there you go. It does happen that the goalkeepers score, and Kish was racing to get back in goal, and in the haste to try and get there first, Pinedo commits an attacking foul. There's the goal. Nicely done by Clivigny. Short-handed or not, they don't want to let up on the pace. Tomori comes past. Planeta looks for Maya. Her own player gets in the way. Great understanding with Maya, but not so much with Zushansky and Navarro. An awkward bounce. Takes a deflection. She started going down and the ball bounced a little earlier than she expected and went over her foot. Soft goal. That's the reaction on the bench. Hungary back in front again. Mange, decent angle for the wing. Oh, lovely spin. Martin. You're going to have nightmares about her. Changes hands. Lovely spin on the ball. All the way through Planeta. Straight line. Even Palinga's up. Second goal of the game for Planeta. She's made a good entrance here in the second half. 1.98 m, mind you. So 5 minutes in. Initiative just with Hungary, but it's too fine to call. Cabral tries to go through, can't. Oh yes, Mange all the way through, one of her trademark drives, and Nemeth probably saying, I've told you she does that. Why are you sitting back waiting for her? Zushansky focusing on the wrong player. Be careful with the steps. Tomori all the way through. I think she was surprised herself at finding the space open in front of her. Hesitated. Look at this, stops and goes, yep, I'm just outside the line. Pushing up deep, Samoransky. Chavez out and back in again. Trying to find a way through. That'll be a free throw. A foul on Macarena Aguilar. 180 internationals, the Spanish number 10. Playing here on her club ground. Tomori acknowledges. Aguilar. Oh, trying to find Mange, didn't connect. Oh, good play. She's not only scoring the goals, Martin, she's winning the ball back for them. Stood her ground, and Zushansky is struggling to get into this half. Break in play gives a chance for Maya to get off. She's only being used in attack. Samoransky rushes into cover, number 2 right. Cabral, Mange, looking for the line, no way through. Mange, Aguilar fumbles it. The whistle's gone already, she can barely hear it in the howling and whistling in the hall. 5,400 spectators, it's making a lot of noise. Mange, oh, tries to surprise Kish. Ball's loose. Hungary have it, they have to step down a bit. Oh. Now let's have a look and see. Saved by Kish. I think it's because they feel that whoever picked the ball back out of the area, and it may actually be Sushansky, stepped on the line in doing so. Crowd don't like it. Passive play's being warned though. Spain needs something quick. No way through for Pinedo. Bira, winger, held up. Bench looking on pensively, try to find the line, and again, it goes straight through. All the way. Between arm and leg, and Tomori scores, takes some of the pressure off. 19-17. Look at the reaction on the bench. Tomori's 4th goal. 2 from 3 in the second half. Mange. Chavez, that's nice. Caught it on the fly. Had to shoot quick. Mange feeds the ball in. Just managed to keep a foot outside. Under pressure from Samoransky. Cuts a deficit back to 1. 2nd goal for Chavez. Mind you, we say this is Giurieto's home hall, but of course for the players from that club, and there are 4 of them on the Hungarian side and 1 on the Spanish. Cabral will have to come back. There's Nodge on the right-hand side. One of the most famous handball products from Hungary. Brilliant back player. Oof. Chavez has got herself in trouble again. She's on in 2 minutes already. Well, Cabral has got it. Did she push maybe on the way through? As I was going to say though, the jury team, there's a little bit of a shove at the back. Palinga agrees. I think you need to tell Tomori, she knows all about it. But the hall was only opened a couple of weeks back, so the team really haven't had a chance to get used to it yet. Brand new facility to host a team who of course won the Champions League last season. Planeta looking for the line, this time the connection doesn't work. Oh, somehow Maya's got it, but it comes off the post. Spain short-handed, happy to slow the pace down as Samoransky swaps with Maya. Planeta maybe getting herself a little bit stuck in there, but on the other hand she looked back and everyone had gone in. No safe pass. So Pena comes in at left back. Oof. Good play this time by Sushansky, got herself just where she needed to be. Martin comes around, she'll drop back in. Looking for the line, came off her foot. Play on, say the referees. And as Tristrud threw herself on the ball, it kind of killed the fast break. So Maya comes back in. Scored 7 from 7, the Hungarian line player. The first major competition for Hungary. She played 15 internationals, scored 12 goals before this. Maya again has given it away. Martin read it. She's having a cracking game. Ooh, attacking foul. Well, Maya not used as a defender, but on this occasion read it well, got herself in the right place and waited for contact. And the think Aguilar will come off worse anyway. It was clever play by the Hungarian line player. Oh, hammer shot. Gurbic on her feet. The old captain cheers the new one. Zuzana Tomori gets her 5th. Still struggling at the moment to find some gaps through, looking for the line, and again they're trying to push the ball into the line all the time. Ironically, it's not their style. Normally they use the line as a block to run through and score at 6 meters. Here they're trying to get the ball to the line player because they can't get any closer, and they're conceding again and again. Switch in defense, 5-1. Pinedo pushes right up. Tomori gets a little bit more close attention from Mange. Planeta. They come back again. Towering right back, 1.98 meters. It's her birthday tomorrow. She started celebrating early. It's another goal. Planeta. Lots of height, shoots down. Team timeout, Spain.
Entre las dos y no hemos podido subir. En ataque, Macarena, permuta, más continuación, permuta más continuación. Os engaño, chicas, y gol a gol, tranquila, no pasa nada.
How calm is the main message from Dueñas. Keep calm.
Aki szükségből védekezik, mert most váltottak, akkor nem lesz folyosó. Akkor befutót kell játszani, jó? Most jó, figyeljetek, meg vannak rogyva, most kell még több faltot fárasztunk. Itt a jelenet 2 percre, fölmegy a Michigan 2-esbe.
So play resumes after the team timeout. And again, fumbled on the way. Unfairly say the referee, saw a slap on the hand, but she came round. Break for Peña. Free throw. Well, as shooting efficiency is increasing, 66% for Hungary, 62% for Spain. So the goalkeeping statistics are going the other way. Chavez. This time they do connect with the line. Peña. She's managed just one save from 7 shots now in the second half. Planeta. Oof. Gets a free throw. Cabral sends her flying. Some people are looking elsewhere for inspiration. The arm slapped as well. Planeta constantly keeping an eye on Maya. Ball into the line, comes bouncing out again, and luckily Tomori manages to get the rebound. Off the post, I think, is it? Or did the keeper get it? They've gone straight into the keeper. Aguilar waits to get it back again. Oh, brilliant! That was class. Quick pass. Martin finishes off. But it was Mange with a volleyball pass almost into the wing. Just talking about Kish, and she's been substituted. Bolshoya Her has come in, most experienced of the keepers for Hungary. One-handed catch. Oh, clips the side of the bar. No luck there. So we're past the midway point in the second half. Peña, Mange, and Martin launched herself over the defender almost. Little shove in the back by Ildiko Erdoğan, and Dueñas feels that should merit a 2 minutes. It's got a penalty, but Erdoğan is staying on. So Martin, 3 from 3 so far. Sends a keeper the wrong way. First action for her. And it's all square. Spanish fans can celebrate. Martin, who's now scored 9 goals in total in this game. Tushansky. Planeta can't quite get away. Brilliant defending by Spain. Suddenly pushed up. Seems like a very open 3-2-1 defence at the moment. Oh, brilliant! Lovely back pass by Tomori. Oh, we're seeing a lot of very nice goals here. Martin knows it. She looks up to the heavens as if I can't believe I fell for that one. Nemeth paces. It's just too close to call. Just some 13 minutes remaining. Peña, Mange again quickly into Martin. She can do no wrong. 10 from 10. Cabral goes up, it's a 5-1. And again, they're pushing to keep an eye on Planeta, but that's come off a defender. It'll be a throw-in from the corner. Oh, Planeta, what was she thinking? Away goes Pinedo and scores. Nemeth not too impressed with that rather rash pass. Had no idea where it was going. Spain take the lead and Hungary call a team timeout.
Nem gondolunk el, labda nélkül nem fog menni. Aki bemegy így 2-3, de aki zavarol meg a 3-at, vagy csak a túlsó oldalt, nem mögötte jöjjön. Mögötte majd jön, ha leraknak balra, majd visszajöjjön a labda. De ezt nem fogjuk tudni megoldani. Menjen át a másik oldalra ebből. Ott a szél, ott a 2-es. Utána játszunk. Tehát ha meg itt kijönnek ennyire kívül, akkor a szélsőnek mindig meg kéne futni. Tehát nem lehet. A túlsó oldalról is. Gyerünk, 2-3.
Ahora, como saben que estamos defendiendo el 5-1, seguramente hagan algún trabajo combinativo. Están haciendo ataque lateral para que vaya por detrás el central. Entonces, cuidado Sandy, atenta, la segunda, subís y tú por detrás, ¿vale? Independizamos a defensa y contrólame a la pivote, ¿vale? Chicas, y pase lo que pase, en ataque seguimos jugando con paciencia, moviéndonos, que vaya el balón de lado a lado y directa, ¿vale?
So after Hungary have held a narrow lead through much of the second half, Spain just edge ahead now. Martin, 10 from 10, is putting on a masterclass. 4 of them penalties, 6 from open play. Cabral pushes them back and back. Oh, blew too early. Maya not happy. See, Fernandez is cold. She's wearing a customary scarf around her neck. You see the heating bills. Oof. Terrible pass by Planeta. Tomori finding it at her feet. Both teams will go through to the main round, but a couple of points here, it's going to be tough. Quick switch back. Oh, that was nicely played, but a good save. First of the game for Herr. From 5 shots. Free throw. Shove on the way through by Piñero. Bera, winger. Planeta goes in on the line. That'll make a bit of space for Tomori. All square again. Back, Mange. Hand off, Piñero tries to go around. There's an attacking foul. Climbs over the defender. It's taken quickly, but it's taken from the wrong place. They're going to have to send the ball all the way back. Besides which they'd stop the clock anyway because of the apparent injury. As Kovacic was sent flying. 15 performance by the 26-year-old who plays for Bucharest in Romania. She's played in 4 World Championships and 3 Europeans and of course the London Olympics, but 2 of those unfortunately just for 1 match before she was injured, and Chavez has got herself a 2-minute suspension. The bench can't quite believe it. Her second, the tall line player. Maya turns her. She let her go as she turned, but by then she'd done the damage. She'd already pulled her down. Trischuk. Oh, cheeky one. Power came off and bounced it. Pallinger, big smile. 4 from 4 from the penalty line. Trischuk not being used in open play very much at all. She's had about 19 minutes of play time in total. And used to good effect in the penalties. Zushansky goes into a crunching tackle. Eight and a half minutes remaining. Spain still short-handed. They'll swap the ball over. Tomori doesn't look too happy. They never look very happy when that happens because the ball collects a nice bit of glue when you've had it for a while. And in fact, that's what Martin is doing. She's collected some off her shoe. She's pasting it on the ball. And Gurbic looks a million miles away. I'm sure she's not. She's probably just anxiously looking on, as everybody else here will be, to see if Hungary... Oh, they tried to do a little Kempe. There was no height on that ball. To see if Hungary can go through to the next round with maximum points. A huge disappointment on the opening day when they drew the match against Russia. Poland have done them the favour of knocking out the Russians now. And Jorge Dueñas has been arguing with the referees for some time. He's got himself a yellow card. Take it they speak Spanish, the referees. Power play for Hungary to try and restore that 2-goal lead. Penalty! Maya, was she in control of the ball? The lovely pass in by Tomori. She's got it. Gonzalez reaches across, pulls her hand, lets go when she sees her dropping the ball, but the referee saw it. So Tristrup to take some of the pressure again off Hungary. That means every time they get a 2-goal lead, the Spaniards just up a gear and come back. She's done it. 25-23. Fifth penalty. Hungary, of course, automatically qualified as hosts. Spain had to qualify by Group 4. Qualified with the Netherlands in second place. They won the group. Turkey and Italy, the teams that went out from their group. Into the wing. Well, not sure if she meant to do that, but Pina had gone all the way around from the centre, found herself on the right wing. Mange spotted her. It was intended for the line player, then it was a bit of luck. Spain back at full strength. Chavez at the back, keeping an eye on Maya. 7 minutes remaining. Cabral shadowing Tomori, has to go a long way back to get any peace. Planeta, foul, slap on the hand by Cabral as she tried to come around and she clatters into Gonzalez. Passive play is being warned, they need a big shot now. Slap in the face, it seems, once more by Gonzalez. 22-year-old who plays for French champions Metz. Passive play, tries a long-range shot, that was very optimistic against the likes of Navarro. So Spain have possession back. Crowd doing their best to put the Spaniards under pressure, whistling, howling. Oh, over the top, nothing, say the referees. Goalkeeper ball, 6 minutes remaining. Carena releases. Fairness, the defenders had closed very quickly, did a good job. And Maya moves straight away, looking for the position. The ball's freed, there's a bit of space. Oh, straight into the keeper, that was a poor effort from a good angle as well. Straight down the middle. Pina. Cabral back to Pina. Mange, yes. When she starts to run that far back, you've got to hit her early. It's all square again. Herco doing goal, the Giurietto goalkeeper. 3 from 6 for Mange. Well, the response to that missed shot from the wing is that Clivigny has now been sent in. Penalty inside the area. We're into the last 5 minutes. Foul on Zita Zushansky. Ran through the area, Egoscu to get to her. Temprano comes in for Navarro in goal. Goalkeeper from Bera Bera. Top corner, and again. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Martin now in the middle. I think there should have been a bit more. Mange, there's a lot of space behind. Saved, goes out to the side, it stays with Spain, a throw-in. Her's second save of 8 shots. Had to hit her early. Bulat. Mange to the line. Did really well. Egoscu just managed to stay out of the area. Had to take off sideways. Third goal for Egoscu. 3 minutes to go. Are they going to share the points? That would be 3 going into the main round. They both have a win against Poland, and again Planeta dispossessed. Egoscu, oh, what a save! Her coming good. Oh, nearly. Little Kempe, she scored one in the first match, Mange, but not this time. The whole Spanish bench are on their feet, urging the defence. Up the tempo, 2 minutes to go. Ooh, dispossessed, too many steps. See the reaction of Planeta on the bench. Almost shocked. Zuzana Tomori, TC Budapest player. Just when he needed full composure. Aguilar. Pina, Aguilar, a bit of the space. Mange, straight through, it's a goal! Spain are leading. Less than 1.5 minutes remaining. Under a lot of pressure, straight through the legs of the keeper. That's what it means to Dueñas. Team timeout.
Jön labdával nagy ívbe, tehát ne akadj föl, csak hozz keresztbe, ez a lényege, jó? Annyit csinálunk, igen, neki hozott neki, abból próbálunk menni, akkor a következőt csináljuk, hogy akkor tolódtok le, és ebből fogjuk. Tehát egy sima egyes befutó balról, és te ott, ha kell, akkor válasz, ha nem, akkor nyomod le balra, jó? Te ott szállsz kettes, hármas között, vagy a hármas, kettes túlsó dolog vagy. Túlsó dolog.
It's all about whose nerve can hold now in these closing seconds.
Va a ir muy fuerte Tomori, Marta, a ver si podemos ahí sacarle falta al ataque, pero sobre todo que no nos quedemos enganchadas. Eli.
Se va a desdoblar el lateral derecho.
Vale, si se desdobla el lateral derecho, intenta acompañar un poco, Lara, cierra que te viene sobre esta. Densidad en zona central.
Resuming here then, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Planeta, straight down the middle. Free throw. Planeta is going to come off. Oh, and a 2-minute suspension as well. Piñeiro. Spain will finish the match short-handed. Could this just swing it back? And that's why she just grabbed her arm. She didn't really get much of a purchase on it, but enough for the referees, Bonaventura, to send her off. So Planeta's gone off. Bulat is back in. Tomori. Free throw. Into the last minute. Attacking foul. Oh, the second time almost in as many minutes that Tomori has given possession away. Nemeth can't believe it. And Spain will use their experience to try and run the clock down now. There are a few smiles on the court almost. Hungary may need to push up because otherwise Spain will back off and run the clock down. If they score now, that's it. They'll go through with maximum points. Team timeout, Spain. That'll help eat up more time. Referees in their minds will give them a little bit longer when they come back on.
A ver, chicas, a ver, una cosa. Nos quedamos con el balón, ¿vale? Jugamos, nos movemos, jugamos la permuta. Es si nos presionan, cuidado con el bote en proximidad. Carmen, atenta a poder apoyar por fuera. Y si tenéis la duda, lanzáis el balón allí a la esquina.
Sí, a tomar
vale,
por culo.
tomar por culo. Vamos, vale, venga, vamos.
Fogadjuk arrébb, engedjük el a bal szélső pozíciót. Próbáljuk meg, jó? Bal szét, elengedjük. Jó? És akkor közben te már indulsz. Jó, provokáljuk itt, tessék arrébb védekezni. Próbálj meg,
So Spain, 17 seconds to hang on and take maximum points through. Tomori almost taking on too much responsibility. Mange. Seconds now. Oh, that's very nice, and that leads up enough time. And there it is. And Spain beat Hungary by 1 goal to take maximum points into the main round. Deception for Hungary. The disappointment will be huge because they gave the ball away twice in the closing stages. Tomori almost trying too hard to make things happen. And so in the end, Spain have beaten Hungary 27-26. Well, you have to feel for Tomori. Ten goals for Martin from 10 attempts. Tris 6 from 6, but in Martin's case, 6 of those goals came from open play. Tomori scored 6 from 13. Disappointment for the home nation. This will really put them under pressure if they want to reach the semi-final now, but for Spain you can see what it means to them. They are still on track in a group that will merge with Group B, Norway, Denmark and Romania. Just awaiting now the presentation. Tomori wins the award, and she has been so industrious in this game. Her 6 goals. Played 51 minutes of the game, but disappointed, clearly so. They had their chances, Hungary. It hung on a knife edge. Who else, though, for Spain? It has to be Martin. Her second Player of the Match award, receives it from compatriot Miguel Roca. EHF Vice President. Congratulations to her, what a masterclass that was, and Spain are certainly very fortunate to have a player of her class, but it was fantastic defending by the whole team. They pressured the Hungarians all the time with this pushing up in different places and isolating the Hungarians, and it really, really told in the end. A few club teammates there, giving extra hugs on the way past. Tears as well. Planeta, Kish looking very downbeat. Understandable, of course. It's all credit to the Hungarians. They pushed them right to the bitter end, but just couldn't do it. The fans have been fantastic. 5,400 filling the arena, but it's the Spaniards who will go away happy tonight. this is how it all looks. Then Spain top of the group with 6 points, Hungary second, Poland third. Those three teams go through. Russia out of the competition, but more importantly, Spain go through with 4 points, Hungary 2, Poland 0. Well, hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Tomorrow we're back in Croatia for the final day in the preliminary round for Group C and D. I do hope you can join us for that, but in the meantime, hope you've enjoyed the game. But from all of us here at the EHF TV and from me, Paul Bray, good night.